We were talking about WWE, and we're saying they can do good things, and people don't want to like them. They're like the Tories in the north of England. Nobody, their brand or their name gives over a certain toxicity, where no matter what they do, even if it's good, people don't want to like them. And I think since these since AEW's come out, and I think since New Japan has exploded onto the scene, people have realised they've got choices, and they're starting to become quite resentful of WWE. So I think they've got a lot of building work to do.
Yeah. Can I
they've
just
certainly
say,
got a lot of building work to do with me.
can I just say why, Danny? For me, this is right. I have sat through. I only started watching New Japan in properly indies regularly a couple of years ago. Do you know what I mean? So I've sat through in my head 13, 14 years of WWE. I've watched it every week, Danny. Yeah. And I've enjoyed bits of it. I've
Yeah,
wanted it. I've wanted it to do well. And I feel like they've given me the main events of WrestleMania that we don't want to see. They've done things because they know what's best, yeah. I've watched the show and wanted it to be better for so long, yeah. There's been years where it'll get to like the first Raw of 2017 or 2016, and I think, right, fresh outlook here. It's New Year. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it'll be different. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna watch this show. I've stayed up. I've lost the amount of times, Danny, I've gone into work tired from staying up to watch a Raw and thought, what did I stay up to watch that for? But for me, it was the only thing at the time, yeah. And now it doesn't sicken me. I can see why they're doing it, but it just doesn't buy it for me. So they're making changes now, aren't they? They've gone for Paul Heyman, Eric Bischoff, because they realise their product isn't that good, and they want to make changes, yeah. And what annoys me is, yeah, they were if AEW and New Japan hadn't come out or whatever and got a little bit bigger, yeah, they wouldn't be doing anything. We'd still be watching the exact same thing. So it winds me up that I sat through all those years where you didn't care. And because now you think I might take my business elsewhere, you're suddenly going to try. Me as a customer of your product, should have been doing your best to put on the best possible shows for those years. Not because, it'd be like me going on holiday with Jet2, Danny, yeah? And them giving me pretty average holiday after pretty average holiday, and then, I don't know, a new holiday company comes out and they're offering all these perks, yeah? They're offering a better service, and then all of a sudden Jet2 go, we're going to offer you this. We know what I mean? We're going to try it now. We've given you 10 years of shit holidays, but now we're going to try. I'd be like, sorry, you had your chance. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Now I'm going to give this new thing a go. Maybe a bad analogy, but I just
No,
don't get me wrong.
it is. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I'd love them to be good, Danny. I'd love them. People I shit on WWE. I've done that on this show. It's even today, yeah, where I've joked I don't want them to do it. I do, Danny. I'm going to be honest. I've ordered 10. I was on holiday. I ordered about 10, 15 wrestling DVDs, WWE DVDs off eBay, where I thought, I enjoyed that pay-per-view. I've ordered the DVD, so then I've got it. Do you know what I mean? I am a WWE fan, but it's just hard. I don't know. I feel like it's the girlfriend that's like been a prick with you for 10 years and you're struggling to like want it to succeed. So yeah.
Well, I think again, you look at Celtic a couple of years ago when Rangers were in the lower leagues after what had happened to them. They ruled Scottish football, and people said there was the possibility of them bringing Gerrard in for his last year before he went to the MLS. And somebody said you could literally bring in Vera Duckworth and you'd still win the league. You don't have to bring in Steven Gerrard. Why spend all that money on Steven Gerrard and his wages when you're still going to win the league with Vera Duckworth playing centre midfield? So I think WWE has very much had that, where there was no need to put on these spectacular shows because there was no competition or nothing that really affected them. And now people have seen they've got a bit more serious, and rather than like responding positively to it, as you said, they've sort of said, "But why haven't you been doing this for years?" So we all want them to do better. We want a better wrestling landscape for everyone.